Okay, so I decided to do a separate video on just this drywall panel hoist that I picked up from Harbor Freight. And I know some people say, Harbor Freight, you got to be careful what you get. And I do understand that. I purchased this because of the price. I don't know how well it's going to be. I've been told that when you get stuff from Harbor Freight, that the less moving parts it has, the better. And so far in that case, that seems to be the case. And most times the things that I have purchased from there, the less moving parts, the better. Even though I do have have one of their larger concrete mixers. I've had it for 4 years, and it's I've never had any issue out of that so far. So I'm hoping to go with that same thing today, having no issues, at least for this and for times in the future projects that I've got coming up where I'm going to need one of these hoists anyway. So I'm hoping at least it can get the job done. But I wanted to go ahead and unbox this and see what I'm dealing with. I've never used one of these before, so yeah, I hope everything's going to be all right. So let's just go ahead and get started. I guess I should say I'm going into this blind. I've never put one of these together before, so and I've never watched one being put together, so I'm just going to figure it out as I go. Yeah, this is the base. Get that out of my way. Next question is, how do it do? And I guess I should see if I can do this without the instructions. Usually with things that come from Harbor Freight, I hear the instructions aren't really that great anyway. So let me just see if this thing is easy enough to get it assembled on its own. Okay, so that's how that do. I'm guessing this, that's the brake. A brake, or some kind of stop. Well, my goodness. Does it go that way? Or maybe it goes this way. Just like that. So that locker bolter is just freestanding like that. I believe it's just freestanding like that. And you come out like that. Is that a thing you're supposed to do? Yeah, I do believe this goes like this. Somewhere, somehow. Like it is. So does this thing go any lower, or is that somehow locked in place? Boy, locked in place. That could have been really bad. so that's how that do. Okay, so that does that. Yeah. So that was relatively easy without instructions. I need to, it pivots, but I need to find out how to get it to do its angle bit, you know, up and down kind of thing. So I guess I failed this part. Grease. I guess I failed this part. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, so that's how that do. So, like with many Harbor Freight instructions, I don't know what this is or what it's for. I mean, it doesn't seem to be mentioned in the book unless I'm missing something. But I guess if stuff falls on my head, it probably required that at some point. So, by no means was this a tutorial. This is just me putting this thing together. From everything I looked at in the booklet, it looks like it was pretty easy to put together for the most part. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video when I start putting up drywall and trying this bad boy out. Hopefully I don't cause any damage to myself in the process. I'm fine if I break drywall all day, just not breaking it on my head. So, yeah, the feet on this thing is takes up a lot of area, and probably for good reason, for the amount of weight that it's carrying, and especially in how the load's going to be balanced. I've just found myself in the process of putting this together that I tripped over them a lot. Hopefully when I go to use the ladder, they won't interfere with each other too much. But yeah, that's going to be it for this. We're going to put this thing to use, and we'll see what's up. Questioning how well I put this thing together. I'm not sure of its safety. I feel like things should have been bolted or something in the whole process, especially here. It just slid into place. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. I mean, it doesn't mention anything. But that's what we're going to go with. So, watch me fail, watch me succeed. We'll find out. See you in the next one.